The upcoming game week in the Premier League is going to be a key one because it is in fact the last official one for most teams. Yes, come this Sunday, all teams will be playing together at the same time, and then once all those games are done, then the season will be over. I know that sounds terrible, and of course all of us are going to be disappointed that you won't be having much club football go on for a while, but all seasons must unfortunately come to an end. This one though, I think a reason why fans are a little sadder is because it's been such a edge-to-edge sort of a title race between two sides. At one point it was three sides, and that third side still in with a mathematical chance, but seems very, very unlikely, to put it politely. As of now, Arsenal hold all the, let's say, cards, but it is City also who have their destiny in their own hands and know that they can leapfrog Arsenal if it really comes down to it. Also, let's just quickly look at what it is the table looks like in the Premier League right now. So, Arsenal have played 37 games and currently sitting at 86 points with a healthy goal difference of 61. Now, the advantage City have is that they have 2 games left, and if they win that one game in hand, then they'll go to 88 points, which will take them 2 points ahead of Arsenal, having played the same number of games. And of course, they would also improve their goal difference, but then goal difference wouldn't really matter given they'd have more points anyway. Liverpool, as you can see, they're 8 points ahead, or 8 points behind Arsenal. So even if they get their next 2 games, let's say, then they're not really going to be in the title race again, because you need it to be a 6-point difference for them to be in touch with, Arsenal. They're not going to be, unfortunately, but of course, if they win that one game, then maybe it opens up some things that they could potentially finish second, but that won't really matter all that much. For them, they're very much out of the title race. And there's a reason I've been saying all through the season that City do hold the aces when it comes to this particular, run in. Because if you're looking at the fixtures that they have, there's really only one tricky fixture, and that is the one against Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur could be the only side that have the potential to slip them up, because again, it's a challenging game, and more importantly, it's away from home. As for Arsenal, the only game they have left is one against Everton, and Arsenal know this at this point that they could beat Everton by 20-30 goals, but it won't matter in the least if City win against both Tottenham and West Ham. So that Tottenham game really is the only one banana peel fixture for Manchester City. And of course, if they end up winning that, then anyone would bank on them beating West Ham at home. They've just been that sort of a season for West Ham, and even for that matter City. So the only tricky fixture now is of course this Tottenham one, but even Tottenham haven't been the same Tottenham that they were a few months back. They've had a slump of their own, and it's not been easy goings for Ange Postecoglou as well as the rest of the squad. So as things stand, the loss that, let's say, Manchester United had to Arsenal in the grand scheme of things did precious little really for their hopes of making it to Europe, but it also didn't really do much except add a little more pressure to City. With City, it was always going to be a case of win all games and get the title, and that exactly is how it is that they're going to be approaching it even now. If you ask me, I think City are favourites, but I won't rule out a slip-up of sorts, although I'd be surprised, let's say, if it happens. But what are your thoughts? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTech app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it's goodbye.